Spectacular. Come on, Ned, we need some human perspective.
You sure I should get that close?
Yes, Ned, go on.
Oh, it's perfectly safe. Our subjects are herbivores, plant eaters.
Just try not to look like a vegetable and you'll be fine.
Keep it up, Marguerite. Pretty soon you'll be laughing out of the other side of your face.
Come now, smile. You're about to be immortalized.
Yes, think what a lovely token it'll be for... What's her name?
Marguerite, please. Smile again.
Gladys. That's it? They go back home? Won't she be surprised when she sees what a great adventurer you are?
Come on, Ned. Never mind her. Now, on the count of 3. 1...
Bet she'd be even more surprised if we sent her a
2,
picture of Veronica.
3.
Magnificent.
It's just a pile of bones, Challenger.
Maybe here, but back in England, this would be the 8th wonder of the world. If any bones are headed back to England, they're going to be mine. We need to finish charting this stream before nightfall, Challenger. Oh, very well. Damn.
What is it?
It's a cartridge, a rifle cartridge.
So?
Well, neither of us fired our guns. Or rust. I'm being fired recently.
Fired by who?
Your name on it!
Is she okay?
Are you hurt?
It's you.
I beg your pardon?
You know him?
Of course I do. Your Uncle George.
At the dawn of the century, a band of adventurers set out to prove the impossible, the existence of a prehistoric world. The visionary, the heiress, the hunter, the scientist, and the reporter, all chasing the story of a lifetime. Stranded in a savage land, befriended by an untamed beauty, together, they fight to survive in this amazing world of lost civilizations and terrifying creatures. Always searching for a way home, a way out of the lost world.
Renata, what happened?
Renata?
I hate man, but I'm okay. Look who saved me. It looks exactly like the photograph.
It can't be. Challenger?
Hargrove. Veronica, Lord John Roxton. Dr. William Hargrove from London.
You're a long way from home, Doctor. How did you find me here?
Well, we didn't. We didn't even know you were here, not till now.
You haven't come for me.
Sorry, Doctor, but we're still trying to find our own way off this blasted plateau.
Yes. There are so many questions, so much to catch up on. But I'm being a terrible host. You must have had quite a journey. Renata, why don't you show Roxton and Veronica where they can sleep tonight?
No, really, William, I don't want to impose on you.
After saving my daughter's life, a hearty meal and a good night's rest is the least I can offer you.
We could get an early start in the morning.
You two get settled in. The good doctor and I have much to talk about.
Brilliant.
This way.
Let's relax inside, huh?
William, that girl,
I've been saving a bottle of brandy for just such a special occasion.
whoever she is not your daughter.
I'll be more than comfortable, thank you.
Good. And I'll be right next door.
Uncle George called you Lord Roxton. Is that true? Are you really royalty?
Well, actually, it's an inherited title, Renata. Doesn't really mean much anymore.
I think it's fascinating.
Really?
Yes, my lord. Pray tell us more.
Perhaps enough about me, It's, quite a setup your father has here.
Not this way. Just the two of you follow this. Your father really doesn't like anyone to leave the compound.
No problem, just curious. What was that?
Nothing. Let's go back.
Sounds like it's coming from that building.
Oh, that's Father's workshop.
What's in there?
He doesn't like anyone to go inside. It's too dangerous. Chemicals, gases from his experiments.
Fascinating.
No. Father would be furious.
Well, we wouldn't want to upset Father now, would we?
Of course not. Thank you. Now, if you'll follow me, it's almost time for dinner.
You can't expect me to believe such nonsense.
Renata's my daughter, George. End of discussion.
Damn it, William. Don't lie to me.
How dare you?
Have you forgotten to whom you're talking?
I thought I was speaking to my friend.
Yes, the same friend who helped you grieve when you buried your daughter, Renata, 15 years ago. You can't actually believe that that girl is your daughter. William, I have never been your enemy.
I found her when I first arrived on the plateau. Her parents were killed by 8 men, leaving her an orphan in the jungle. I saved her, took her in as my own, raised her as my own.
And she has no idea.
None. I even told her stories of London. Our happy times. Walking together, playing together. Just as I did with my real daughter. Before.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Her memories are Renata's memories. I won't let you change them.
William.
I want your word, damn you. This must stay between us. Renata must never find out the truth.
But is that fair on the child?
What would it do to tell her, except break her heart? Do I have your word? Your word, is it?
Father, our guests are famished. Shall I start dinner?
You ruined the picture.
Wasn't my fault. Are you admiring your handiwork?
What's that?
Wasn't it obvious? Dinosaurs and me.
No, that.
Hey.
Summerlee, I could kiss you.
I beg your pardon?
Look.
It's a woman.
And around her neck?
Headphones?
It can't be.
It is. Radio headphones.
And where there are radio headphones.
It may be a radio transmitter.
London, here we come.
Look, Challenger, I understand Hargrove is an old friend, but...
Was an old friend.
Something happened between you two.
Nothing to worry about.
And those noises we heard coming from the enclosure, are they nothing to worry about, too?
Dr. William Hargrove has always been a little unorthodox, shall we say. Secretive, a little paranoid, like most geniuses.
You didn't see the way Renata spoke about him.
That's right, it was almost as if she was afraid of her own father. All right, what aren't you telling me?
Whatever you heard or thought you heard,
I heard it too.
I can assure you there is nothing strange going on here.
Dinner served.
Nothing at all.
Lost. I don't believe it.
Guess we should have waited until morning.
It's been crazy to listen to you two.
Us? This was your idea.
Let's try tracking the woman in the photograph, you said.
How hard could it be, you said?
Veronica does it all the time.
All right, all right. No need to split hairs. I'll let you both off the hook this time. Will somebody please just get us the hell home? Achoo! Bless you.
It's all right.
Something. I wonder what the.
Let's get out of here.
I'm with you.
All better now.
Summerlee?
Marguerite!
Tell the truth, George. I have no idea how I finally got here. I'm only glad I did.
Glad to be stranded here.
It's a kind of land where a man can still dream.
As I remember, the only thing we dreamt about was work. Too bad you had to give it up.
Well, I still dabble.
Really? Tell me more.
Another time.
Thank you for a wonderful dinner, Dr. Hargrove.
Off to bed so early?
We've got a lot of ground to cover tomorrow. Good night.
She's right. Best make an early start. Strauss? I really should be turning in.
This was my mother's favorite dress.
It's very pretty.
Father said they went to all the fancy balls together. Have you ever been?
To a ball? Oh, yes. Many times.
Were they glorious?
They were, long.
Don't you like to dance?
Oh, I've had my moments.
I've never danced.
Never? You know, in London, all the young men would be lining up to fill your dance card.
I begged Father to teach me, but he won't. He says it makes him sad to think of Mother and all the fun they used to have. I'll bet she was a beautiful dancer.
May I?
I don't know how.
Then it's the perfect time to learn, my lady.